this is Tidra. Just going to do a real quick update on my weight loss surgery. Let's see, this will be it's been 10 months and 1 week since my surgery, which was March 23rd of last year. My highest weight was 327. The day of surgery I was 300. And yesterday morning and then again this morning I was 184.8. So if you saw the last video, you know what I was shooting for was 185 by February 6th, which is my sister's birthday. That was the current goal. So today's February 2nd, so I made it with 4 days to spare. It was getting close, so I was getting worried, but I did make it. So 10 months out, I'm at 184.8, so that's like 185. So let's see, that would be 142 pounds, I believe. It's a little early in the morning for math, so that might be wrong, but I think it's about 142 pounds down. So it's gone really well. Let's see, the next mini goal will be 5 more pounds, because that's how I do it, so we'll be shooting for 180. Next big goal will be, well, my ultimate goal weight was 175, so I'm within 10 pounds of that. So let's shoot for that by my birthday, which will be March 29th, which will be just like a week after my 1-year anniversary for the surgery. So we'll shoot for that. We'll shoot for 175 by March 29th. It's gone really well. I still have a lot of trouble with feeling kind of nauseous and stuff after I eat. Not as bad as it was. That has gotten better over time, but I do still, particularly after like my protein shake, I drink 1 protein shake a day, and particularly after that I don't feel well till I get some like tea or water in me, enough to, I guess, dilute what's sitting in my stomach. I don't know. I haven't been as great with the exercise. I have started doing it, exercising again, but I'm not being real consistent like I should be. Pretty much when I hit kind of a little plateau, like for the past, I don't know, a week and a half or so, I've been flip-flopping back and forth between 186 and 187. And what kind of got it to jump down a little bit is I exercised this last week. So whenever I kind of hit a slow spot, I kind of do some exercising, and that seems to get it going again. The surgeon said that people usually lose for about a year to a year and a half after the surgery. So I have about 8, maybe 8 months left of possible kind of weight loss. So I'm figuring if I can get to my goal by the year, that'll give me 6 months for what I'm going to call bonus weight. So we're shooting for the 175, and anything over and above that will be bonus weight loss. I've been really happy with how it's gone. I'm feeling better. I'm taking B12 pills instead of the shots, which the surgery center prefers that you take the shots, but I didn't feel like I was giving them to myself right, so I just quit giving them to myself, so I wasn't getting any. So I figure the pill is better than none at all. So I'm doing B12 pills in addition to my Caltrate D, which is a calcium and vitamin D chewable, and my multivitamin that I take each day. So I am still doing that like I'm supposed to. I still never hit the calorie goal that I was shooting for, so I don't even really count my calories anymore because I'm not anywhere near them. The last time when I hit the 200 weight goal, I rewarded myself with trying to learn a new craft. So what I did was I decided I wanted to learn how to tat, and this is just an example. I'm still just learning, but tatting is lace making. I tried to learn the shuttle method, which I think was the original method. I could do it, but it was really, really slow, and I had to really think hard about every single part of it. So now, this past 2 weeks, I guess, I've decided to go with the needle tatting, which gives you the same results, but you do it with just a needle, and it's much easier. So I'm enjoying that now. Here's another little example done with yarn, slightly bigger needle and yarn. So that was my reward to myself when I hit the 200 mark. So for the 185 mark, I haven't decided on what craft I want to work on for that. But I have kind of gone with the learn a new craft as a reward to myself for meeting my weight goals, because you want to be real sure you don't use food as your reward for meeting your weight goals, because it kind of defeats the purpose. So I haven't decided yet on what to try for the current weight goal. I may just keep practicing the tatting, and then at the 175, that gives me a little bit of time to decide what I want my reward to be. Let's see. I guess there's not really a whole lot. Still just kind of watching what I eat and exercising, but not as much as I should be. Taking my vitamins. I don't have another appointment with the doctor till May, so, and I'm pretty sure that'll probably be the last one. My son's surgeries are still kind of on hold for the, I had mentioned before that he was having the surgeries to remove the excess skin because of how much weight he'd lost. He had a lot of excess skin. They're having to wait for his one side to heal because there were some complications and it wasn't healing right. That last surgery was on November 1st. The right side is completely healed. The left side is still not completely healed. He no longer has to wear the wound vac, so I'm really happy about that, as I think he is. But there is still, the hole is probably maybe that big now, and maybe an inch deep instead of big enough to put your fist in. So I mean, it has gotten much, much smaller. He's not having to go to the doctor every single day now to have the dressings changed. He's able to change them himself, so he's only having to go once a week. So that is fantastic. Let's see. I guess that's really kind of it. There's not a whole lot at this point that's different to report, other than I'm just trying to keep with it. My agoraphobia issues kind of go back and forth. I have weeks where I do really, really well. I'm able to go get my own groceries. Even made a trip to Michael's by myself. Went in and actually got a manicure at the little place near where I grocery shop by myself. So, I mean, some weeks are really, really good. I managed to go out and do a few things. Then I have some weeks where the only thing that prompts me to go to the grocery store is I run out of dog food for Caesar. So it's kind of, I'm still struggling with it, but I feel like I'm making progress. Not as much as I'd like to have made by now, but I am making progress. I'm putting out, now that I'm much closer to the weight goals, and I am making a little bit of progress with the agoraphobia, I'm putting out resumes. I'm trying to find some work. I don't know if I ever mentioned this before. I left my previous job in December before I started the weight loss journey. I was having a lot of absences because of health issues from my weight, and it got increasingly difficult to get to work, and if I missed time, the employer was not, let's just say, not overly sympathetic to my having to miss time due to back pain and things like that. So I left my job and then started the process of getting the weight loss surgery and losing the weight. So I'm feeling better now. I'm not having the back pain like I was. I do still have back pain sometimes in the mornings and stuff, but I think that's from the positions I sleep in and just, you know, my age. You can't be 48 years old and not have any kind of body pain. It's just not, just doesn't work that way. But that's really reduced. I don't have it nearly as much, so I am trying to find work now, putting out some applications and resumes. I do find that makes me very, very anxious. But I mean, I was able to do, you know, to and from work, even with the agoraphobia before. I mean, when I was home from work, it wasn't from the agoraphobia, it was from the back pain and stuff from the weight. I was always able to, you know, work was the one place I was able to get. So I mean, but it does make me a little bit nervous that I get so anxious just doing the applications. It's frustrating because I know that the anxiety is all in my head. Caesar, hush, baby. I know you're there. But knowing it and being able to stop the anxiety is two different things. So, still working on it, but looking for work in the meantime. Would be nice to have some money coming in. Full-time work, if I must. I would prefer part-time just because I would like, I do spend usually 4, sometimes 5 half days a week with my parents, which I would like to be able to continue. But I know that obviously I won't be able to do that much if I can find some work. But if I were to find some part-time work, I might be able to continue to do at least a good portion of that, which I would like to be able to do. With their health and other issues, you know, related to their age, I like to be able to spend time with them and kind of just keep tabs on what's going on. Anyway, I guess that's about it. I really, it's going well. Yes, I'll throw a let go. It's going well, and I'm still kind of staying on track, so I think I can continue and hit my 175 goal. And then we'll see. Charts say for my height and body structure, you know, bone density and fun stuff, I should weigh 150. So I'm shooting for 175, which is what I weighed in high school. If I can get less than that, well, that'll just be icing on the cake. And we'll go from there. I do want to say thank you to the YouTube community, weight loss community. Everybody has been really supportive. Don't want to name names because I'll forget somebody and then I'll feel bad, but you know who you are. Everybody's been real supportive and it's been really helpful. The Tumblr weight loss community as well is really good as far as being very supportive and great ideas. I use the Lose It app. There's great communities on there that are also very helpful. Help keep your spirits up, great recipe ideas, that sort of thing. So all of those things, if you're trying to lose weight, those are places you can look for support that are really good. I would like to say, if anybody has time and the inclination, I have a friend who has diabetes that's in the hospital, who's had surgery, and there have been a few complications, and he could really use some prayers and good wishes. So his online handle is Jeppy, so if you could just include Jeppy in your prayers and your thoughts, I would really appreciate it. And I guess that's it. So have a good day, and don't forget to breathe. Thanks for watching. Bye.